when you thread in a spark plug, make sure that you have a little bit of a wobble here on the end of your extension, so you can make sure it's nice and straight. Never force it, right? So make sure that it's screwing in evenly. Don't have it like be a thread or two in and be like, oh, it's tight now, I'm just gonna force it. That would be a problem, okay? This isn't a hard job as long as you're careful. So go ahead and just feed the spark plug back down in, and then just hand snug, right? You'll feel it start to cinch down. I've just turned it, and this is just even this moderate pressure just to get it all cinched back into place. You don't want a rigid extension because you want this to be able to settle into the socket as you put it into place. Your torque wrench, your torque values that you're gonna want for your torque wrench is 23 Newton meters, so it's not a lot, but you do want to torque them down appropriately. I'm going to torque it down to 23 Newton meters, and I can feel the questions, so let me address them really quickly. What plugs did I use? The part numbers will be listed in the video description as well. These are NGKs. Unless you are running a tuned vehicle and specifically need something different in your spark plugs, this is one of those parts that I get from the dealership. They come pre-gapped, so you don't have to worry about gapping your plugs, which personally I hate doing. You know they're right. You know they're not copies of NGKs. They're not off of Amazon or eBay or something else like that, where you never know what you're going to get, because there are a lot of fake spark plugs out there. So in this case, these are stock factory OEM plugs that I got from the dealership. And so I know that they're right, and I know that they're pre-gapped properly.